Right then, this might not be the most interesting video, but I wanted to do a little bit of an update and talk through what my plans are for myself personally. I'm going to do over the next 10 weeks and how I'm going to document it, or what the plans are for the channel, if you like. So rather annoyingly, the plan was to do a race video today. I was meant to be racing the 2UP Firefighters Duathlon up in the Manchester Bolton area. And for the second year running, I've not managed to complete the event. So this week I was having an easy week anyway, post racing the Triathlon Nationals last weekend. This week was a bit of an easy week with obviously a bit of an intense Sunday. So I've maintained that structure. If anything, it's been a slightly easier week, which isn't the end of the world, and has been good for me to knock back the volume, knock back the intensity, and just do some training, nothing too stressful, and get ready for the next block. So I am going to do IRONMAN Tulsa in 10 weeks time. I have now officially entered it, which Billy will be pleased because I think I've been talking about doing this race since pre-Christmas, and I keep being asked why I've not paid and entered yet, but that has now been done. I will be traveling to Oklahoma with my mother in May time, dates TBC, but we plan to go out there for at least 2 weeks and hopefully see a bit of America after the race. There's a few reasons for it. One is I promised my mother a trip to the US in 2023 after qualifying for Kona in Wales. Obviously, Kona's not happening this year for the men, so I wanted to stick to that promise. Two is I'd quite like to do Nice as a race. I've spoke about this before, so I've rolled my Kona slot to 2024. So in order for me to do Nice, I need to re-qualify. So needed to pick an Ironman to do. The third is there's no pro race currently at Tulsa, and I don't think it will be added to the pro calendar. So it presents the opportunity to finish well overall. I'm going to lay my cards on the table now and say I want to win it. I believe I can win it, and I believe I can go and have a great day there. The course suits me as an athlete, although I think over an Ironman distance, if you're fit, you're fit. Doesn't really matter what the course is like. But it's a wetsuit swim. It's a rolling / kind of undulating bike course by the looks of it. It is a new course compared to the last 2 years, although very similar. And then it is a flattish run, and it presents the opportunity for me to really chase that sub-3 marathon off the bike, which has been a sort of long-standing goal of mine in terms of getting fit enough to do that. So they're the reasons I'm picking it. And we're going to go there. It's close to my birthday as well. Have a great time. And obviously, if I do qualify, it gives me the opportunity to have a bit of time off and prepare for Nice properly. I didn't want to be chasing a Nice slot, in August, July time, or whenever the cutoff is, and then rolling straight into a world champs. I would like some time to prepare. This channel now is effectively, not that it's massively changed its aspirations, etc., is going to document in a weekly vlog, and I'm going to try and post it at the same time every Sunday, my progress and training over the next 10 weeks. A lot of people always want to know what training looks like for an Ironman, so I'm going to try and cover that. I'm going to try and show what it looks like for someone who's trying to be super competitive as an Ironman, and talk about how you might adjust that if you are looking to complete one or whatever your goal is. But I'm going to go into a 10-week block with some races, lots of volume, lots of focus on Tulsa, and go from there. Some stuff coming up. So I've got the TR20, which is the Thames Riverside 20 mile. I'm going as a pacer. That's in 2 weeks time. The duathlon that I was meant to do this weekend has been moved to the 2nd of April, which currently clashes with a loose plan I had to do the Reading half marathon. So TBC on which one I'm going to choose. I am leaning towards the Reading half marathon. I feel like I'm in PB sort of shape, and I want to take the opportunity to snag a PB over a running distance this year, which would be good. I have a few TTs in the calendar. The only one that's booked so far is a hilly 50k one near me, but I plan to find another couple hopefully pre-Tulsa. I then of course have the London Marathon, where I'm hoping to run somewhere close to 250. I was due to be a pacer for a friend of mine, but I want to run in that window of time that means I can roll my good for age slot or get another good for age slot for next year where I can have a real crack at it. I won't be, well, I hope to not be going full gas at London. It's only 3 or 4 weeks before Tulsa itself. I'm going to go and have a crack at the Thames Turbo, which is a sprint triathlon. It's quite close to Tulsa. It's like the week or two before. I did win this race back in 2019, and my old coach, Tim George, has laid down the gauntlet to come down and race him there, although I don't think it'll be much of a race between him and I. But it's a bit of fun. It's in a heated outdoor pool, the swim, which is quite cool. It's a flat bike course, which I think I still hold the king of the mountain on, 5k run. So that's the plan. I'm going to keep it short and sweet. I'm going to try and document what I think is interesting. If you are watching along and following and you would like to know anything or you think I'm missing something out, please comment or get in touch. I'm more than happy to include something or answer a question, etc. And that's it. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. I'm excited. I cannot wait. I've already been focused on this race for a few months. Let's get ready for Tulsa. Let's go win a race and make my mum cry on the finish line again, and then let's go to the world champs. Over and out.